Fall is fast approaching. Some apple boys. This is kind of like a community garden sort of deal. People can just come down and bring boxes and pick apples. I love that. I love the concept of community gardens. Anyways, how was I going to start this video? Oh yeah, fuck Antifa and fuck far-right fascists. I just want to clear the palate. In case you think I'm some sort of Antifa sympathizer or whatever. Like, I have legit concerns against the far-right. I see a lot of people I know in my life being swallowed up by their ideologies, family, friends. It's very concerning. A lot of conservatives who I just disagreed with at one time, and I could walk away and still be cool with them. I've seen a lot of division. They've gone far right into Trumpism, where logic, reason, facts, data just don't matter anymore. Unapologetic and open racism has replaced those things. Unbridled sexism, misogyny, unbridled disregard for humanity has replaced my once sane, somewhat sane, conservative friends and family. Maybe I'll get them back someday, but it ain't gonna be anytime soon. So I hedge a lot of bets against the far right. Like, I despise the far right. Anybody who claims to be an American should despise fascist ideology. That should be innate as a modern day American. After all we've gone through and all we've learned, you should be openly and unapologetically against fascism. Anyways, with all that being said, here's the way we fight. Here's the best way to fight. Fight with ideas. Fight with the better ideas. I believe, like you may believe yourself, you have the best ideas. And you will fight with them. If this is you, I agree with that sentiment. Because I believe my progressive values, ideas, and policy preferences are what's in the best interest of all Americans. I believe that all Americans deserve health care. Health care is a human right. I fully endorse Medicare for all because I care about all Americans. I fully endorse UBI because I care about all Americans. I care about all Americans' prosperity. I want all Americans to prosper and to be abundant in economic growth and upward mobility. And that's why I believe in Fight for 15. This is why I believe in forgiving college loan debt. Instant forgiveness of college debt would be upward mobility like these young people have never seen before, like they've never had a chance to see before, because it's been stacked on them. You know, I was talking to Joshua from New Progressive Voice, and you know, he said it. This all boils down to economics. All of our differences, all of our hatreds can be traced back to income, wealth, and equality. Okay? So, when we start getting UBI, when college debt goes away and schooling becomes available more broadly, people start prospering more. And they have more time to think about their own lives. They have more time to stay out of this toxic culture war. And they can focus on their own equity, their own independent equity. You'll have breathing room. You'll have initiative to focus on yourself once again, and not pointing fingers at everybody for all your bad luck or all your perceptions. You'll have instant upward mobility. So once again, I believe in progressive policies. These progressive ideas win the day, no matter what side you're on. No matter if you're conservative, liberal, libertarian, leftist, I don't care. Progressive policies impact everybody for the better. They're all net positives. And this is the fastest way for all of us to get what we want. Because deep down, I know we all love each other, man. Deep down, whether you're aware of it or not. There's a deep love that still exists under all this turmoil. And I want to bet on it. I want to bank on it. And even if you're my stark opposition, I still want you to prosper. I want you to be well. I want you to live your life free in America, as long as you're not actively hating against somebody and you're not using violence on anybody or dangerous ideology. We can be different and walk away with our differences. But I want you to prosper. I want all of us to prosper. I want all of us to have what we deserve. We deserve to be healthy. We deserve to be economically stable. We deserve economic upward mobility. Okay? And we have a country where we can do that, where it's possible. And I want to start betting on that. These divisions on the far left and the far right, they're just manifestations of a broken economic system in America today. And let's recognize that. Let's recognize what that is. People have moved to blaming, whether it's immigrants, whether it's political affiliations, whatever. The fact is, all of us are getting fucked. Doesn't matter what color you are, what gender you are, what political identity you are getting fucked. And they love having us at each other's throats. Don't you fucking forget that. They love that shit. Because as we're fighting, they're taking all the money. They're taking it all the way to the bank. While we have our squabbles. While we have our differences. While we're both getting the economic boot strapped across our throat. Let's be better than that. Let's recognize what's happening here. Let's stop focusing on the polarization. Let's recognize that it's happening. But that's not where the real fight is. The real fight here is in economic freedom. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, donate, tip, become a member. I wish you well.